Face screaming in fear, secret wife is pregnant. Johnston family's shocking baby news revealed. Secret wife is pregnant. A family's shocking baby news revealed. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into a heartwarming fictional story filled with unexpected surprises, emotional family moments, and exciting news that changes everything. Remember, this is a work of fiction created for entertainment purposes only. No one expected the family gathering to become one of the most unforgettable days in recent memory. Everyone had arrived expecting nothing more than a relaxing weekend filled with laughter, food, and time together. Instead, the day turned into a celebration of love, hope, and exciting new beginnings. For months, one member of the family had quietly kept a very important secret. Only a handful of close relatives knew the truth. Every family dinner, every birthday celebration, and every phone call required careful planning to avoid revealing what was really happening behind the scenes. Finally, everyone gathered in the living room. The atmosphere was cheerful, but there was also a sense of anticipation. It was obvious someone had an important announcement to make. After thanking everyone for always supporting one another through life's challenges, the family member smiled and admitted there had been a secret they had been waiting to share. The room instantly became silent as everyone waited to hear the news. Then came the surprise. "I have someone very special in my life," they said. "We've been married privately for some time because we wanted to enjoy our happiness away from the spotlight." The room filled with shocked expressions before quickly turning into applause and laughter. Relatives rushed forward with hugs, congratulations, and countless questions. Everyone wanted to know why the marriage had been kept private. The explanation was simple. The couple wanted to build a strong relationship without constant attention or outside opinions. They believed some moments were too precious to share until they were truly ready. Just when everyone thought the surprises were over, another announcement followed. "We're expecting a baby." For a few seconds, nobody spoke. Then tears of joy appeared across the room. Cheers erupted as family members embraced the happy couple once again. The grandparents couldn't stop smiling, while siblings joked about who would become the favorite aunt or uncle. The news transformed the entire atmosphere into a celebration unlike any other. Meanwhile, the expecting parents expressed gratitude for the overwhelming support they received. They admitted keeping both the marriage and pregnancy secret had been difficult, but they wanted to announce everything when the time felt right. As the evening continued, everyone shared stories about childhood memories, family traditions, and hopes for the future. They imagined teaching the child valuable lessons about kindness, honesty, perseverance, and compassion. One family member joked that the baby would certainly inherit the family's sense of humor, while another predicted the child would become the smartest member of the entire household. Laughter echoed throughout the home as everyone imagined future birthday parties, school events, vacations, and holiday celebrations. The couple explained they weren't focused on expensive gifts or grand celebrations. Instead, they valued the love and encouragement surrounding them. Knowing their child would grow up in such a caring environment meant more than anything money could buy. As word of the announcement spread among extended relatives, congratulatory messages poured in throughout the day. Friends called with warm wishes, neighbors stopped by with flowers, and everyone seemed genuinely excited about the wonderful news. The family also reflected on the importance of respecting privacy. They realized not every important life event has to be shared immediately. Sometimes protecting precious moments allows memories to become even more meaningful. The expecting parents promised they would share updates when they felt comfortable but hoped everyone would understand their desire to keep certain moments personal. Later that evening, everyone gathered for a family photograph to remember the special day. Smiles filled every face because they knew their family story had entered an exciting new chapter. As the celebration came to an end, the couple thanked everyone once again for their unconditional love. They admitted they had worried about revealing their secret, but the positive reactions exceeded every expectation. The family reminded them that true love always deserves celebration, and every child deserves to enter a world surrounded by support and encouragement. Looking ahead, everyone felt optimistic about the future. They knew there would be sleepless nights, unexpected challenges, and plenty of learning experiences. But they also knew those moments would be balanced by laughter, unforgettable memories, and unconditional love. The announcement became a reminder that life's greatest blessings often arrive when least expected. Families grow, relationships evolve, and every new beginning creates opportunities for hope and happiness. Although the journey ahead remained uncertain, one thing was perfectly clear. This baby would be welcomed into a family filled with compassion, encouragement, and endless love. Thank you for listening to this fictional family story. If you enjoyed this heartwarming tale of surprises, celebration, and new beginnings, be sure to stay tuned for more fictional stories filled with emotion, inspiration, and unforgettable moments. It's over. Anna Johnston road accident. Anna admitted hospital, ICU, 7 little Johnstons. Without any kind of sense direct script 1000 words about disclaimer, the following is a completely fictional drama script inspired by the title provided. It is not based on real events or real news. It's hard to imagine a day that begins like any other and suddenly changes everything. In this fictional story, shocking reports begin circulating that Anna Johnston has been involved in a serious road accident. Within minutes, social media is flooded with rumors, speculation, and emotional reactions. Friends, family, and fans are desperate for reliable information, but confusion spreads much faster than the facts. As concern grows, emergency responders quickly arrive at the scene and provide immediate medical care. Anna is carefully transported to a nearby hospital, where doctors begin a thorough evaluation. Because of the seriousness of her condition in this fictional story, she is admitted to the intensive care unit for constant monitoring. Medical specialists work together around the clock, focusing on stabilizing her condition and giving her the best possible care. Inside the hospital, emotions run high. Family members gather in the waiting area, hoping for encouraging news. Every passing minute feels like an hour as they wait for updates from the medical team. Doctors explain that the next several hours will be important and that they are doing everything possible to support her recovery. News of the fictional accident quickly reaches fans of 7 Little Johnstons. Messages of encouragement pour in from around the world. Thousands of supporters post kind words, prayers, and hopeful comments, reminding everyone how much Anna's positive attitude has inspired people over the years. The overwhelming support becomes a powerful reminder of the impact she has had on viewers. As the day continues, many rumors begin appearing online. Some posts exaggerate the situation, while others claim to have inside information. However, Anna's family encourages everyone to remain patient and avoid believing unverified stories. They remind supporters that accurate information is always more valuable than speculation during emotional moments. Doctors continue performing tests and monitoring Anna's progress. Nurses remain by her side, checking her condition regularly and adjusting her treatment whenever necessary. Every member of the medical team remains committed to giving her the highest level of care. Meanwhile, family members comfort one another, sharing memories and encouraging each other to stay hopeful. They know that difficult moments require strength, patience, and faith. Despite the uncertainty, they remain determined to face each challenge together. Fans continue organizing virtual support campaigns, filling social media with positive messages instead of rumors. Many share favorite moments from the television series, celebrating Anna's cheerful personality, determination, and resilience. The fictional story becomes less about fear and more about the importance of community support during difficult times. As evening approaches, doctors finally provide a small but encouraging update. Anna's condition has stabilized compared with when she first arrived at the hospital. Although she still requires intensive observation, the medical team is cautiously optimistic about her progress. Family members feel a sense of relief, knowing that every positive step is meaningful. The following morning brings renewed hope. Anna begins responding to simple instructions from the medical staff. While she remains under close observation, doctors are encouraged by the early signs of improvement. They explain that recovery may take time, but every positive response is an important milestone. Support continues.